Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another Favor Wednesday. So we call it I Need a Favor. So basically, my team and I create different favor ideas for you. So I am going to show you what I'm using for mine today. I am using my favorite this one is the mini gift bag die right here. Along with my little gift tag dies, and I use these two. And then the tag frame die layers, which are these. Right, I actually use the tiniest one in this. Now this one coordinates with my tag frame dies. Okay, so basically these are the dies. So these are the die layers, are the ones that coordinate, and you could go ahead and adhere them. They layer perfectly on top of here, okay? So anyways, like I said, they're sold separately though. So I am also using, let me put those aside there. This is another little Cricut paper. It's the foil acetate bejeweled sampler. Oh my god, it's so cute. I had actually got this a while ago and I put it away and I didn't know where I put it, and I found it. So anyways, look at how adorable this is. Look at that beautiful purple, that beautiful, see, this is behind a white sheet here. So it kind of gives you an example. So basically this is what it looks like, and it comes in a purple shade. It even comes with the little dots, the little polka dots. How adorable is that? Purple, and then a little turquoise checkered here. Isn't that cute? A little blue checkered, a purple, and then this looks like a pink, hot pink. Okay, so anyways, that is the paper I use. I wanted to do a little clear bag, and somebody actually asked me yesterday in the comments of my video and asked if my machines cut through the acetate. No, they don't. So what I do, I actually run them through like probably 4 or 5 times, and then because you're still going to have to trim it, and I do it enough times where it gives a good little indent. Let me grab my scissors. It makes a nice little indent so it can be easy for you to go ahead and just trim it, which I totally don't mind doing. I mean, if you're going to mass produce these, maybe not, but if you're just going to do just one single one, which is fine. But you know what? Back in the day, like way back in the day, before I even was introduced, actually when I was very first introduced, we made favors, and we cut them all out by hand. So if I had to mass produce these and just run them in, as long as it had the little nice little perforated so I can cut it, I definitely wouldn't mind cutting each one of them out, because they're super fun. They're really cute. That's only for the acetate. Okay, obviously the dies and my machines cut perfectly through the paper, but for acetate it's a little bit different. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can put this together here. And right now I'm just brainstorming. I'm just actually folding on the actual what do you call these guys? On the scored lines here. And I like it because they score really good actually. So you could score it just like so. And then I'm going to go ahead, and I should have done the bottom ones first, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to fold it there. And it doesn't fold on the stitching, it folds right below the stitching. And then right there. And then to put it together, actually, now just so you'll know, on the holes I use a hole puncher. So let me grab that really quick. This is actually going to come together really quickly. Let's see which one I want to use. Let's see, I think I'll use this one here because I think it's a little bit thinner. Let's see. Just trying to see. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So for the little holes, because I am gonna, now this bag you don't need adhesive for, just so you'll know. So I'm actually gonna put this close to me because, as you all know, I cannot see, and I have to take my glasses off to look at it close up, just so I won't mess this up. Okay, so I cut one side, so there's 2 little dots on each end. Okay, so let me go ahead and cut the second one here. I love the crocodile punches because they actually cut through acetate beautifully. Okay, so I got number 2 done. And then let's do the third and the fourth, the last 2. Alright, and then the last one. Alright. Okay, now that those are done, so what we're going to do is I'm going to grab, usually I throw like 3 Hershey Kisses in here, but we're going to have to go with 2 because that's all I have. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. While I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, I was trying to experiment on making an actual little shaker tag. And this is what I came up with. This is how I use those small dies here. Let me grab them for you so I can show you. So what I did was I took that little tiny one here. Oops, I don't even know if I can see you in the camera or not. Let me get up here. Okay, I took this little tiny one and well, first I cut this off first, and I took that tiny one, put it on top and cut that out. So I cut this part out in that clear acetate, and then that little, did I use that? Yes, and I cut it out actually 2 times, I believe. Yes, I cut out this one in white and then in the clear acetate, and then on the white layer, that's when I got the little baby one from this little tag frame die layers. I got the baby one, and I went ahead and I put it on top of the white one, ran it through my machine, and then just kind of, you know, did the little layering, and then put some sequins. I probably could have did more sequins. I just didn't want it to be like, because I see some shakers that I've made in the past that don't even shake. So I figured, you know what, I just put a few of them in there, and I thought that looked really cute. So what we are going to do, we are going to go ahead and just quickly put this together. Let me make sure I have all the folds down here. Okay, sorry, I had to check my doggy really quick. Okay, so basically you're going to fold these in, okay? So this way that could go in, and then you're going to get it closed like so. Okay, and that's how it will close. But let me go ahead and this, the nice part about this is that, see, now you could totally fit 3 Hershey Kisses, which I don't have a third one. You know what? No, I don't. Shoot, I wish I did. Well, like I said, we're just gonna stick with the 3 for right now. I mean the 2 for right now, just so you could kind of get the gist of this. And I went ahead and poked a hole in this little tag already. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in here. Put that like so. And let me trim this little end because it's a little bit too thick going in there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. And I just wanted to make sure that I had, I make sure this is the front, because the front has that little framing of the little stitched around there, a little stitching. I should stay. Now, of course, you could add a sentiment, but I've been to some parties where they don't put a sentiment on there. They just basically give it to you as is, you know, so you could totally do that too. Okay, so let me get a little acetate. It's a little tricky to work with. Okay, but once you get it down, now I got it down. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just tie that like so. Isn't that cute? So you don't need any adhesive. Unless, if you don't like the sides, like basically like that, you could glue those down, but there's no reason to, because I think they look perfect just the way they are. Okie dokie. This is adorable. I love it. I wish I would have put more sequins in the little tag though, but that's okay. Now I know for next time. Okay, just like that. It's all done. Super easy. Well, like I said, we had to struggle a little bit with the acetate, but I think it came out really adorable. Now, it would have looked way better if there was a third Hershey Kiss in there, but that's okay. We're just gonna have to work with what we get. And there goes the cute little shaker. How cute would that be? Just to give someone a cute little favor. Adorable. I love the way it came out. So anyways, everyone, that is it for today. So hopefully that answered your question about it cutting through the machine. So this way you'll know, no, they don't. Unless you have a super heavy duty one that I don't know about and it does cut through, let me know about that one. So anyways, that is it for today, everybody. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has for you today. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.